Hey guys, welcome back. I appreciate you stopping in. I won the I Am Biz Empire's Video Blitz Challenge, by the way, so I appreciate your patience on that. I know I've been blowing up your YouTube feed, so I appreciate your patience. Something that I wanted to bring up was it was a lesson that I learned through this whole thing. I mean, I've been in the hip hop industry before. I've performed as an artist. Uh, been in the role of a promoter and an event coordinator, an MC, and I've got no problem speaking to crowds. I've got no problem with people. Excuse me. Must be coming up with a cold or something. But talking to a camera, okay, it's different. It's like a virtual audience. There's nobody there. There's nobody there to laugh at your jokes. There's no interaction. You know what I mean? When you're speaking to a crowd, you got that audience interaction. Well, here you don't. So it's harder to do videos. I had some videos up. This was something that I've been wanting to do, but I didn't have a lot of I didn't have like quantity, which is what I wanted. I wanted quantity, and the reason for that is because I'm really edit retentive. Even some of the videos that I did for the challenge, I deleted a few of them because I just I didn't like them. I just thought, well, that was whatever, for whatever reason. So I'm really edit retentive, and talking to a camera, it's awkward. But I'm going to tell you, if you're going to be marketing out here, you need to have a YouTube channel, and you need to get out here. You need to break through that comfort zone. You need to break through that fear of getting on camera and talking to people. It's something that I had to do. And I did. Again, I was creating some momentum. I was creating, this channel. It was coming together. But I just didn't have enough videos. And, I made excuses and justified why to myself. And this challenge was the perfect opportunity for me just to go, pardon the expression, balls out, balls to the wall. Just put the content out there. Don't worry about it. Don't stop and edit and keep, deleting and doing it over and doing it over, because that's really what I'll do. I'll sit there. Traditionally, I would sit there, I would do the video, and then I would watch it, and if I didn't like it, I would delete it, start over and start over. It was a near compulsory to me. It was just I'm almost OCD when it comes to stuff like that. When it comes to music, when it comes to writing blogs, articles, whatever, doing video, I guess, would fall into that category too. I just want it to be, I want to produce excellence, according to me. I mean, if I look at it and, if I look at it and I can say, okay, I did my best and it doesn't suck. Okay, I'm straight with that. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it doesn't suck. And, I couldn't worry about that with this challenge. There was no time for that. I mean, there was guys that I was competing against that were it was like every 5 or 10 minutes they were putting out videos. And it was a challenge, because in the beginning I was like, well, I don't care if I win. You know what I mean? This is something for me to break out of my comfort zone, and it's a good way for the team to it's another good way to solidify the team. And I wasn't really concerned about winning, but when I got to video 30, 35, I was like, you know what? I need to win this thing, because I'm putting all this effort, all this time and effort into it. I mean, it took me all weekend, it took me away from my family, my wife and my son and stuff, and I was just like, I need to do this. I've got to win. So it pushed me. It pushed me past my own perceived capabilities. And to be honest, now I'm very comfortable, like with this video here. All right, I know for a fact I'm not going to delete this video. I know that when I get to the end of this video, I'm just going to put it up. I'm not going to look at it and is that good enough or whatever, because I've got the practice in now. When you first get started doing videos, it's raw dog. It really is, because especially if you're sort of OCD perfectionist status like me, you see all the little things, your little idiosyncrasies, you mess up on a word or whatever, and you don't want to, you're like, man, I can't do that. I can't make that public. But just like some of my mentors have told me in the not too recent past, dude, when you start this channel, when you start doing your videos, just put them out there. Don't worry about if they suck or not. And that was an issue with me. But this contest, this challenge, forced me. It forced me just to put it out there. And I can't explain it to you, but there was a breakthrough at about video 45, maybe. Okay, there was a breakthrough. There was a point in time. I can't even tell you exactly when it happened. It was around the mid-40s where something clicked in my mind, and it was almost like my subconscious was like, okay, all right, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now I'm not even worried about it. Now, future videos that I do, if they truly suck, sure, I'll delete them things and start over. But for the most part, it's just going to be what it is. And so I appreciate Todd Dowell, Tyler Lamb, everybody at the MBiz Empires, all you guys, the challengers, because it pushed me. It pushed me beyond my own perceived capabilities. And I had a breakthrough. I really did. So that's basically what this blog is about. It's about you stepping out of your comfort zone, because video marketing is where it's at. And if you're not out here talking to people, if you're not comfortable on the camera out here talking to people, okay, if you don't have the skills for you need to get your subconscious mind and your conscious mind working together with your mouth, okay, and it takes a minute because it's awkward. You're sitting here talking, I'm sitting here talking to a camera, there's nobody here, okay, it's awkward. So it takes practice and skill, but eventually you get to a point where it clicks. So get busy. It doesn't matter if your videos suck, okay? It doesn't matter. Take it from experience. My videos, the first videos, they suck. But anyway, just keep moving. Because video marketing is where it's at. If you're not doing video with your blogs, if you don't have your own channel and you're not reaching out to people, it's going to do serious detriment to your overall plan, to your overall strategy. When I'm sleeping, these videos are still running. I mean, I'm talking to people. Right now, I'm probably sleeping. No, I'm just saying, I'm talking to people. I'm not necessarily there talking to them, but they can see this, they can glean the information, they can be encouraged, whatever I'm talking about, they can learn a thing or two, be encouraged, laugh at me, whatever, okay? And they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. So video marketing is really where it's at. So get your butt out there and just get busy.